Hi there everybody, welcome to Big Like World. Hello World Watchers. I'm going to do a simple supper today, simple dinner. Everyone is out at the moment, so I'm going to do jacket potatoes. I don't know if everyone stabs their jacket potatoes, but I do. Let me, that's a whopper. Let me stab my potatoes and I'll get back to you and tell you what we're going to do today. Okay, so you may hear the oven in the background. I'm preheating the oven to 180 degrees fan, 200 degrees normal, about a gas mark 6, pretty high. Okay, we're going to pop these and bake these potatoes in the oven for about an hour to an hour and a half. The size of some of these could be an hour and a half, until we can put a skewer through them and they kind of feel like they're cooked. But first of all, I've stabbed them all with a fork. I'm going to pop a little bit of olive oil on my hand. Just going to rub them with a bit of oil. Going to sprinkle some salt on them as well. Just a tiny amount, just to give a bit of a coating. And that hopefully will help the skins crisp up a little bit. Now, jacket potatoes are not exactly difficult, even for me, but we're going to pimp them up a bit today. So we're going to do cheddar and bacon jacket potatoes, but we're going to get these cooked first. So I said hour and a half. I'm going to get the potatoes cooked and we'll do the rest. Whilst these are cooking in the oven though, we're going to add a bulb of garlic. I'm going to cut this garlic bulb in half this way through so that when you open it you see all the different sections, all the bulbs. Pop a little bit of olive oil on that, wrap it up in some foil, and we're going to roast it for an hour in with the potatoes, okay? So even these are probably longer, an hour and a half. We're going to roast this garlic for an hour and take it out. It'll be absolutely yummy. It'll be gooey and unctuous and just mild. We'll add that to all the other ingredients later. Doesn't matter if the bulb breaks because this is quite a small bulb. There we go. A little bit of olive oil on that. Just a drizzle. There we go, just a drizzle. Fill that up into a little pouch. Pop that into the, pop it into the middle, why not? There's room, there we go. Pop that in the oven. And I'll see in about an hour and a half. Ingredients today are basically sour cream, a little bit of unsalted butter, some lovely David Stowe mature cheddar, some spring onions, and some bacon lardons. I've got a couple of packs of these already. If you haven't, these are smoked. If you don't have bacon lardons, you get yourself some bacon and chop it up. Okay, but bacon lardons are rather nice. Going to fry those off later, and then we'll put all the ingredients together. See you in an hour and a half. So it's been about an hour. I've just taken out the garlic. This is what it looks like now. Just let it cool down a couple of minutes because quite frankly it's very hot. To just squeeze these out, they're just like really lovely little gooey bits of unctuousness really. Look, that's amazing, beautiful stuff it is. And we'll be adding that to the mixture when the potatoes are all ready. There we go, just squeeze them out. Now, our mixture will be cheese, spring onions, bacon lardons, some butter, salt and pepper, and some sour cream. So, pop back in a bit later, probably another hour or so, and we'll put it all together. Okay, welcome back. So, I have just cut the tops off of these jacket potatoes. Okay? We've just taken the tops off. It's going to scoop out all of the flesh, all of the potato that's been cooked. I'm going to pop it into a bowl. Now, be careful, these are very hot. I've just taken them out with oven gloves. I've let them cool down slightly, but they're still very hot. But the point is, you scoop out all the potato carefully, leave yourself a nice little shell. So, like so. Okay, so let me get and do the rest and I'll tell you what we do next. Okay, so our skins are all ready. As for the tops, I'm not going to use the tops, but if you want to crisp them up in the oven, perfect potato skins, yeah? put a bit of garlic salt on or something. So, talking of garlic, this is the garlic which we roasted, and I've squeezed out and I've mashed it into the butter. So obviously all the measurements will be down below, but I'm adding what's basically garlic butter to the mix. To that I'm adding the bacon lardons that I also pre-prepared and fried off. Okay, now it doesn't matter if this goes cold right now because we're not going to cook this straight away. You can pop them in the oven again for about 20 minutes, just finish it off, or you can pop them in the fridge, keep them for later, then put them in the oven. It doesn't really matter, it's fine. Just going to mix these up. Now, let's have with a fork, a little bit of salt and pepper. Remember, the potatoes are salted on the skins but not on the inside. Okay. To that we're going to add 2/3 of our cheese. Okay, like that. And 3 tablespoons of sour cream. If you can't get sour cream, you can make it up with I believe double cream and a little bit of lemon juice. Just kind of wets it down a little bit, gives it a chance to be easier for us to work. There we go. Lovely. And I've also chopped a small bunch of spring onions, finely chopped. You put them in as well. So all that then gets mixed together into a lovely, creamy, cheesy mash. And that cheese will obviously melt with the warmth of the potato, and it is beautiful. Now, put these other bits away and I'll just finish off for you. Okay, so I'm going to put our potatoes back in our roasting dish, but quite frankly you can do the potatoes just on the wire rack in the oven, but it's just handy to put them in a dish for the final cook. Obviously it will go all over the place. So we're just going to fill the skins back up with the mixture. Now there will be more mixture than there is in the potatoes now, because obviously we've had the top bits, we've also added the cheese and all the other bits of filling, but that's fine. So you pack it in as well as you can. Let me do that and I'll come back. Okay, so as you can see, these are now very overloaded potatoes. They look really good right now. But just to finish off, you can sprinkle just a little bit more cheese on the top, pile it on, just to give that lovely topping. There we go. And they will be perfect. Serve with a salad, serve them by themselves, serve with baked beans, something like that. They're going to be so good. Pop them back in the oven for about, well, you've got to warm them through again if they're cold. If they're cold, go about 20 minutes. If not, you can pop them under the grill for about 5 or 6 just to get that cheese nicely melted. But I would say for about 10 minutes if they're warm, 20 minutes if they're not. But the idea now is just melt all that cheese, warm it all through. And we're done. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, please hit the notification bell. Come and join me on Big OGGIE Golf elsewhere, and me and Kelly and I, here on Big OGGIE World whenever we're about. We're trying to do 2 and 3 videos a week again, and I hope you're really enjoying them. I will show you a picture of this as when all bubbling and warm and lovely, but for now we're going to go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you're enjoying Big O in the kitchen. I'm doing my best and learning every day.